There's a deep, deep question about what value do we as faculty offer to our students in classroom or online.
Each semester, Dave Chesney teaches EECS 495, a course where students work together to build software around issues of accessibility. Faced with a global pandemic, Chesney moved the course online for the spring-summer semester and refocused it to tackle issues around COVID-19.
I was really drawn to this course because I just saw so much need in so many different areas and so many communities.
Going into the course, I guess I was a little skeptical. I was thinking is what I'm working on useful?
All of us feel like we want to rise up to the challenge of doing something and getting the work done well.
So why don't we get rolling? My name is Dr. Chesney. I frankly found it as a really, really interesting challenge. I didn't even know where they were going to be. I mean, like physically, whether they were going to be distributed across the country, if they were going to be in different countries. And, it's just like, how do you make them care when they're not in the same physical space? I try to approach this like an engineer. What are these different interaction models, these different use cases? What's the professor doing? What are the students doing? And then I started thinking about, okay, what hardware do I need? And then what is the software that is appropriate to use for that model?
Being states away that was a very big shift in how I've traditionally done computer science, but I also think it's much more realistic as to how computer science is actually done.
I've been really excited to work with this group. Everyone is very much on the same page. And so to me, it makes me sort of excited to think about making a startup maybe someday.
Even though this experience of designing the project beginning to end is the first time for us, it's really giving us a chance to explore and learn stuff that we haven't really learned in class while still being able to apply what they have learned.
Even if this doesn't get implemented anywhere, it's interesting to learn the mindset of thinking okay, how can you solve an actual problem?
Over the course of the spring-summer semester, the students produced a variety of software-based COVID solutions as the state reopened around them. These tackled problems such as grocery store capacity, shared errand services, and ways for students to continue their service projects.
Since the restaurants reopened and people started to actually go out again, just think about, how can we actually impact our current situation?
Once you bring in that application into the classroom equation, it just makes it so much better because you're working with things that you can actually relate to.
I feel like part of the unknowns of exactly what's going to happen has been a little bit stressful, but it's also very rewarding to know that this is something that people that I interact with and that I know could possibly benefit from.
I read the New York Times every morning and I read the articles and it's just please, Lord, give me some good news, give me some rays of sunshine. And digging for those rays of sunshine anywhere by trying to do some good given this pandemic is just really important.